There's one or two things about hunting that, for those of you that don't hunt or are trying to watch this channel to get a grip on what hunting is or whatever it may be, you don't always kill stuff. All right, that's why it's called hunting, not killing. That is almost a cliche at this point for anybody else who hunts who watches this channel. But it's true. It's very true. You know, sometimes some things are more important, like sitting here by a fire and just, you know, not have the worries of the world on your shoulders. You know what I mean? So if you look at it from that aspect, some things are just better than what killing an animal. To be able to sit here and just kind of relax and not have to worry about like anything really. It's pretty nice. We heard a turkey. We'll try to get down there on where I think he's at. We're gonna find out. Cut in right here, and then to stay in the wood line and come out to cut up there at the top of the hill. Yeah, that's about where he was. Right up here somewhere. Yeah, that's a little road right here. I think we figured out where they're at. There's turkey scratches. They're tearing the ground up in here, so at least they know where they're at. Bet we heard that one call this morning, so if we can't keep pushing forward and find him. And that wind came up.
Yeah.
I started dozing. I was like, oh.
Yep. I stood up that whole time because I figured if I'd have sat down, I might have.
Oh, dude, I was like, the turkey could have walked by and pecked me in the face. I don't know. We may not be on any turkeys, but we got some bear tracks. It's pretty cool.
Bear tracks, bear poop.
Yeah. A small bear. Well, we've walked probably, what do you think, a few miles?
Yeah, at least 2.
At least 2, maybe 3 miles. Have not heard a thing, except early this morning, so I'll call a little bit more and probably call it a morning. Alright, no dice on the morning hunt. We'll try again this evening. And probably about to do maybe go do a little fishing. So, heard some birds. Just never really got on anything. So we'll try it again this evening and again tomorrow morning. And then that'll probably be the end of my turkey hunt. So. Run down here and pick up our decoys real quick. I think we walked further than 2 miles. Felt like 5. I'm old and out of shape. Alright, so we got a little time to kill, and I'm gonna do a little fishing. Did something today. That little perch. Not very big. It's good fun to catch though. Wade over here a little ways. Get a little further. Water is pretty cold though. Don't wade out too far. sun perch. Hey, that was fun. I always want to do that. So then I did it. There's a little bit there's a few perch in here. Try where we did earlier today. There's a bunch of sign back over there. So I'm gonna try to ease off in there and just ease on that wood line, this call, to see if something will respond. Ease down in here because there could be some turkeys down there feeding right now. I just can't see them. The problem is they're also not responding to any calls, so it's really hard to hunt them when they're not like responding at all. So. There's a lot of good sign in here. Pretty sure those are turkey scratches. They scratch the ground looking for food. Well, that's got the crap scared out of me. There's a massive king snake right here I almost stepped on. See that? How big that sucker is. Yeah, I think that's my sign. It's time to take it back to camp. I just about stepped on that dude. Just so you know, there are turkeys here. Those turkey tracks. Just in case you're curious, what they're doing, they're coming down here to these little drainage areas. See all those little tadpoles? They're coming down there eating those little tadpoles. So they're here. They're just not gobbling. Big problem is Arkansas just has a really late season, and by now they're pretty well gobbled out. So they're just not very active right now. They do that for a reason, because the numbers are down. So it makes it harder to kill them. But I remember one time when I was growing up, you know, it's been probably 25 years ago, there were all sorts of turkeys in Arkansas. You can walk out anywhere in the woods and start calling, and you almost hear a turkey gobble. So I don't know. I'm not a biologist, but I do know that the population is nowhere near what it used to be, and they know that too. But it's just annoying. But anyway, they are here. Tracks.